I'm going to show you a program that I made within a year after I had started learning the Python language. And this program helps me improve on my knowledge of the German language. It also involves, besides Python, it also involves web scraping and SQL-lite. So, as you can see, the program is divided, the UI is divided in 3 areas. This is the vocabulary area, this is the text area, and this is a translation area. When I need to study a German text, I visit a website, for example this one. This is the GIZ, die Gesellschaft für internationale Zusammenarbeit, and it contains German texts. And suppose I choose to study a couple of paragraphs, for example these 2 paragraphs or 3 paragraphs. Control C to copy them. I go back into the program, and this is the text area where I Control V to paste the text inside this text area, and then I save it. Suppose I choose to save it on my desktop as let's suppose I call it Hilfe, and save it. Then I load it back. I load back the text. It changes font. But when I copied it in the first place, I can also choose to paste it in the Depo API. Now, what is Depo? Depo is a German site, it's a German service, just like Google, and it offers free translation for up to 5,000 words. You can click here to download the API, and you will find out that it is a very good service. It translates just as well or even better than Google. So I can use this service and have a free translation of the German text. This is where I copy it, and this is the translation below. Now I copy the translation and go back into my program, where in the translation area I do Control V, and I have the translation back. Now I'm ready to study the text. Of course, when I study it, I will have a number of unknown words, and these words I can find either individually by typing them here, or I can push the find all words to find them all together. But first I have to ask the program to create a list of unknown words for me. So I click here, create list of unknown words. Now the program says that I do not know these words. These words are from the text. And how does the program know that I don't know these words? Because the answer is that the program includes a file of words in German that I do know. And this file acts as a filter. And this original text goes through the file, through the filter. And the outcome is this list of unknown words. But if I choose, I can find each word individually. For example, I may choose this word, wichtigste. Control C, and I put it here, and I click this yellow button. Wichtigste, it's an adjective. It says it's an adjective, important, momentous, etc. Or I may choose find all words if I'm lazy. Let's see what happens. These buttons search electronic dictionaries. The orange one searches Langescheid, and this one, the pinkish one, searches the Glosby electronic dictionary. These buttons are not activated yet. When I study German texts in Greek, I use these 2 buttons. Now the buttons below, when I click them, provide examples of how the words are used. Okay, here we have then all the words, all the interpretation of all of the words. Wichtigste, etc., investor, capital, das Kapital, massive. It's a long list of words. But what happens when you study a German text, you may find the unknown word and read the interpretation, but actually you also need to understand how the word is used. So let us choose the word capital, Control C, and find out how the word is used. We need an example. Let's choose the Glossbe dictionary to give us examples of the word. How does the word capital is used? Okay, here we have Sie haben ausreichend Kapital, eine zweite Fabrik zu bauen. And this is the German phrase where the word capital appears, and the interpretation in English is they have enough capital to build a second factory. Sie haben ausreichend Kapital, eine zweite Fabrik zu bauen. So here I have also examples, and by pushing this button, this is the Collins Electronic Dictionary, the Word Reference Dictionary, and I can also save to a repository of all of these examples or those which are interesting for me. Now, what is this? This is a database, a local database made using SQLite. And here I just type words that I don't know. For example, I can type unknown words here as well, just in case I want to use the program and I have no internet access. I type the word, I type the article, the plural number, the definition, and some examples which I copy from here. I may copy an example and just put it here, and then I have more information about the specific word. So this is a program which somehow helps me. Well, it needs a lot of improvement yet, but it helps me just as well to carry on improving my knowledge of the German language. And this is also a vocabulary. I can save it on my disk, and I already have saved enough of such vocabularies, which I can study them individually. I have also written another program, this one. This is a different program, but associated with the vocabularies that I have made here. So I can load a specific vocabulary. For example, I can go into the place where I save vocabularies. Now this is a vocabulary, VOC, umgekehrte Polizgewalt. I can use I could load this vocabulary here, and I can test myself. For example, it says this is question number 1, Tierarzt. What does it mean? I have to type the interpretation in English. Veterinarian. This is veterinarian, and I press enter. Yes, the correct answer is veterinarian, veterinary surgeon, vet. Well done. Press enter to continue. Ringen. Ringen means wrestle. Wrestle, and many more other interpretations. Wrestle, struggle, grapple. Correct. I press another. Der Schütze is the shooter. The shooter. Correct. Lebensberatung. It has to do with consultation. I'm not sure. Life counseling. Sorry, the correct answer is life counseling. Now, I test myself, and I can also see my score. Average success rate is 75%. I can also see a graph. I started with 100%, and then I missed a word, and I dropped to 75%. Now, that's the second program, this one. I called it Take a Test Area, which helps me test myself on the vocabularies that I create here. This is the vocabulary area, and this is the area where I had previously loaded files. I know if I need to study a different text that I had previously loaded here, I can just click on it. So this is a program. I think it works for me. I also have a notebook here. I take notes, I save notes. Actually, the notes concern ways to improve the software. The Python program is a bit messy now, and it needs a lot of improvement. But anyway, it works. So that's it. Thank you for watching.